All right, we're back again. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We got one more stream tonight, and we're gonna see if we can make sure you guys grab these deals before it's too late. So the deal that we have, we got a 2K camera indication down below. This deal ends in about 26 minutes, guys. 26 minutes. You got 26 minutes left for this deal. Like, I kid you not. Like, these deals will end tonight. If you don't grab them right now, they will be gone before you know it. So we're gonna take a little bit chill this stream, but we want to make sure that you guys get to chance to see all these deals before they're gone. So we're gonna go quick the first 26 minutes, and then we're gonna go slower. Make sure that you guys understand the products a little bit more later on. But right now, let's go through the items in the carousel because they're all on deal. This one is a 2K camera that's on sale right now, 38% off. This deal ends in about 26 minutes. You got Wi-Fi connectivity. It's a solo cam, which means it does not need to have anything else other than the wireless connection to your network, and you should be able to use this camera. This one has built-in internal storage and is compatible with the HomeBase 3 if you choose to connect with it. We got Gavin V in the chat. Welcome back. We got one more stream. It's still Cinco de Mayo for us in the West Coast. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you guys are doing great. And hopefully you'll be able to get some sleep pretty soon, guys. And I hope you guys are just all doing good tonight. So that goes for you, Gavin V, and everyone else watching the stream as well. So this deal ends about 25 minutes. Keep in mind that the C210 does not have a solar panel like this one has. I have a different version, that's slightly different, but for the price, you cannot go wrong with 2K resolution. The Eufy is C210 in the carousel down below. Amazing, fantastic value right there for a 2K camera. Now, if you guys are traveling, we have your 100 watt Ugreen portable charger right here using the GaN technology, giving you 3 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A, and a 2-prong power adapter that flips out easy so you can plug in whenever you need to go to charge. You will get 100 watt if you only use the top USB-C. If you have multiple devices connected, you will be using a little bit less wattage because it's going to be shared between these ports right there. So Ugreen 100 watt AC charger GaN technology deal ends in 24 minutes, 43% off. You can't go wrong with this one right here. Gavin V says, I hope all of the other regulars who used to come years past are still doing all right. We hope so too. We miss them. We miss them. You are one of the few. I mean, we barely see a lot of our regulars, right? We see Victoria Diaz, we see Faustino, we see you almost every single week, Gavin, and same with Faustino and Victoria Diaz. You three are like very, very, very extremely consistent. Sometimes we see Rising Siren, sometimes we see a couple other people in the chat, but old school, hardcore, always here. That's you three. But yeah, we wish all the people that used to be around are well too. That's a good comment, my friend. The Lamical S1 full mount, super easy. Made of aluminum, lightweight, has a pass-through for your cable, and you can charge your phone on. You can put your phone on here vertically or horizontally, and you can charge it too because there's a pass-through for the charging, and there's no adjustments in terms of angle. But because it's so lightweight and so easy to use, I end up using this the most out of all my phone mounts I have around my studio. We have the 65 watt USB-C and USB-A charger right here. This one has 2 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A, and this one is a cute little design with the 2-prong plugs right here that plugs into the wall. When you turn it on, it has a little display that looks very cool. We got Gavin in the chat, we got Tony in the chat. Tony, did you see that this one has a little display? You saw how this thing lights up? This is the one that you just got today, right? This one is super cute with the face and everything. So let me plug it in. I'll show you what it looks like. Give me 1 second. It is powering up right now, and boom! You see that face right there? You see that face? Right there. See? Pretty cool, right? So it has a display. It has some animation. It has emotions. Kinda neato. Yeah, kinda neato. I agree. All right. We have the S12, S9 Pro right here. That is the Mom Cozy in the chat right now. The S9 Pro, similar to the S12 Pro, but different, right? So let me show you real quick right now because we're gonna go through these deals because these deals end literally very, very soon. So this deal has 22 minutes. You have 22 minutes for this deal. This one is automatic pumps that that moms can use they can use it out in the public because they're easy to conceal. They're independent between the left and right, and they have different modes so that they will help extract and start milk flow and allow continuous milk flow as well. They got 3 different colors and option of a single pack or a 2-pack. For those of you that like to travel super light and you don't have a whole lot of things to charge, I mean, I always recommend the 100 watt because like this is a good size and it has so much connectivity. Like this is obviously the one I use the most, but if you want to travel real light and say all you have is a phone to worry about, then there you go. That's all you need. Your phone, boom, that's it. You got a nice solid 30 watt GAN charger. It also has a flip out prong like this. The Ugreen 30 watt USB-C charger. Can't go wrong with that. This one's on sale for another 21 minutes. 42% off, guys. 42% off. I mean, like Tony says, the number of chargers that you need is the number of chargers you have plus 1. You're always gonna be looking for a charger and it's gonna be not there the moment you need it, right? So it's nice to have a charger in every room because that way you always have enough. Right? You can't say you need one if you already have a charger in every room. Unless they're used up. Well, this one has 1 port. Maybe you should get the one with 3 ports. It's really up to you, but you always need these chargers. They're handy. They're handy. Next up, we have a Mom Cozy nursing product that helps mom get the support they need. Comes in different colors, different size, seamless, and it has the nice jelly strap too. 20 minutes left on the deal, 20% off. Link down below if you want to check it out. That is a Mom Cozy nursing product in the link down below. There's a couple of videos that help explain how the product really helps, and 20% off. Deal ends in less than 20 minutes. Now, you guys all know we had the cute little one that's 65 watt. This one right here is also 65 watt, but it's not as cute, and I think it costs a little bit less, right? This one is $28.34, whereas the one that we talked about earlier, let me double check it. So the one that we talked about earlier, let me make sure we highlight this one. So this is what we're talking about right now, but the one we talked about earlier was $36, right? Versus this one is $28. I would say this is the better bang for the buck value. It's still 65 watt, you still got 2 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A, but it's not as cute as this one over here. So you have your choice, right? You want to go for the cute one? Boom, right here. You want to go for a value? Right there. Both of them are 65 watt. Both of them got 2 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A. Just remember that 65 watt rating is not always 65 watt. And the reason is that the outlets get divided up. So if you want to see how it works, like this. Okay, what you need. How does it charge? Well, here is the charging output. Well, right here. So if you are using all 3 ports, that's going to deliver 45 watt, that's going to deliver 8.5 watt, and that's going to deliver 8.5 watt. If you're going to use these 2 ports right here, then you're going to get 45 watt and 20 watt. Just don't use that USB-A. Or you can get 45 watt here and 18 watt here, or 8.5 watt and 8.5 watt. I don't know why you would want to use this. This is a better configuration over here. If you only have 1 port, that's where you're going to be able to get that 65 watt, either plugging in the top USB-C or this bottom USB-C, or just using this one with 22.5 watts. So that is the maximum power output if you want to get the most out of these chargers. Just keep that in mind, and that's how they work. All right, next up in the carousel, we have another Mom Cozy deal that ends in 17 minutes. Like I said, guys, these deals end tonight. If you snooze, you lose. I mean, literally, you will see when we go back and show you what the prices are after 17 minutes from now, they will go up. So the next item we have is a lactation massager from Mom Cozy. So I have the older version right here. So I have the LM02. The one that's in the carousel is kind of a more form factor version, and this one has 2-in-1. It has vibration, it has massaging, and it has heat as well. So you can see in the carousel down below, that is the warming massager 2-in-1. Link down below, 10% off, and that's going to run you about $26.99. Deal ends in 16 minutes. So, as we mentioned before, we have the option of adding a MagSafe ring to your devices, or any device. It doesn't even have to be a phone, right? You can stick this to a phone case. You can stick it right on the phone. So this will give you the ability to use MagSafe devices. Now, there's two types of MagSafe devices. There's a MagSafe mount. So once you stick this ring on, you can stick this on any MagSafe mount because it's just a magnet that sticks to it. And there's also MagSafe wireless charging. So if you specifically put this in the right location, and there is an adapter that comes with it that will help you align this thing so that you can align it perfectly, whether you have a Samsung phone or an iPhone, and you align it perfectly. That way you can make sure that it is lined up with your MagSafe charging too. So you can use this ring two ways. One, to line it up for MagSafe, or just use it as a universal MagSafe magnet, which I think Tony is kind of spinning his gears around. So for all those moms out there that want their baby to be snuggled up, wrapped up, and babies love it, we have the Mom Cozy Baby Wrap Carrier. Comes in different colors, and what it is it's a very secure way for the baby to snuggle up and stay attached to the mom. So it's a great way to wrap the baby, easy to carry, and they feel snugged up, and you have your hands free, so you can do whatever you want. You see how it's designed perfectly with a degree of freedom so that you can move around and it's comfortable, versus using like a long towel that people use to snuggle or wrap their babies. This one is designed for this, and it handles up to 35-pound baby. Now we got two types of phone cases that ESR has to offer. We got phone cases that are clear, that is for the iPhone 15, something very similar to this one right here that doesn't have a kickstand. Sometimes you want to use the one without kickstand because it allows you a more streamlined case, like this one that's highlighted right now. No kickstand, but a very simple case, right? But it does have MagSafe. Now, for S24 Galaxy phone users, we have this option over here, and this one allows you to have protection of your phone, and you get kickstand too. This one even goes a step farther and protects you with a screen protector that's built into the case, and that screen protector does pass through that fingerprint reading. So you'll be able to use your fingerprint scanner and be able to protect your phone screen at the same time as protecting the whole phone, because it's a very rugged case with a kickstand so that you can enjoy your content and have it kicked up, whether it's vertically or horizontally. So that's the ESR options right there. And for all you guys that are thinking about getting some new clothes for the summer months, we have the Kufandi. So I got the Kufandi shirt right here. This one is short sleeve, just like the one you see in the carousel down below. But the one that you see in the carousel down below is actually pretty cool because it's got the Hawaii theme on it. So you got the Hawaiian floral design. It is 100% cotton, so it's very comfortable, feels good, and it's easy to keep it nice and clean because it is washable. Now, I would recommend hand washing this because that way you preserve the quality. You have short sleeve, you have a pocket, you have your button up. It's very casual. There's a couple ways you can wear it. You can wear it super casual, just open up like this, or you can wear it half button up, or you can wear it button up all the way and be a little bit more formal, right? More formal than a t-shirt, but still very relaxed, perfect for just going on vacations and whatnot. VTop Marts are on sale too. By the way, this is 30% off. Everything we talk about tonight is on sale. And VTop Mart deals are on sale too. Airtight food containers. And these things are fantastic for storing whatever you want, especially food, because they're BPA free and they have an airtight seal. And this is how it seals. That way, you are preserving your food, and they usually last longer, taste better, and remain more crisp because of the airtight seal. There's different sizes. This is a kit with 24 different VTop Mart clear bins, and they do come with labels, so you can label them. They do stack. They're perfect for candies, macaroni, sugar, powder, flour, rice, cookies, candy, whatever you want, right? You can store it in these BPA-free bins. So 24-pack on sale, on deal. Link down below. Let me know if you have any questions on that. We got the EcoFlows, and the EcoFlows are just been on a fantastic deal. We have the EcoFlow River 2 Max right here. Let me grab the Max. So the Max is what you're going to be looking for a middle of the line value. So the Max gives you about 500 watt-hour capacity. You got the lithium iron phosphate battery technology. You have your AC outlets down here. 2 of them are 2 prongs and 2 of them are 3 prongs. We have Javier. What's up, Javier? Javier says, can I pick up maybe somewhere else? These do deliver, ship to your home. Javier, if you want to purchase these items, there are other places that have them too, but the best deals are on Amazon right now. No one home on Wednesday. Oh, so what you can do is you order it and you can choose what day. Let me think about that. So you can change the shipping speed, right? So you should be able to be okay with, oh, you gotta go, Tony? Hey, Tony, before you go, check out what I got right now. I refilled it for my last stream right here. So I got the cup that Tony gave me right here. Let's get my Cybertruck right here, or a Cybertruck. I don't know. Is that the Cyber Beast right there, or just a Cybertruck? But we got my Vietnamese coffee right here. It's nice and steamy. It's gonna keep me up throughout the night. So even though you're not here hanging out with us anymore, Tony, I will be accompanied by the Cybertruck mug right here. So have a good trip home. Have a great night, Tony. It's probably really late where you're at right now in Colorado. So sleep well, rest up, take care of the business you gotta take care of, and come back to the Bay Area nice and safe, my friend. And travel safely. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll catch you next time, Tony. And yes, I have my Vietnamese coffee right here. I'm gonna actually have a small sip right now. So I will say there's one thing about this mug that is a little bit I need to get used to, and that is when I have a very little bit of drink, because when I drink Vietnamese coffee, I don't fill up all the way. It's just like a little bit, right? And so I gotta pour it. I gotta pick it up a lot, and then if it's really hot, sometimes I just like get a whole big sip of it, and it's too hot. But I'm getting used to it. So I usually let it cool down a little bit, and then I'll take a sip of this coffee right here. That'll keep me up for the stream tonight. So thank you for this, Tony. And I have the lid so I can seal it too. So that is the mug. And by the way, these deals, oh man, we got how many minutes? So some of these deals have 18 minutes. This thing has 18 minutes, but some of the deals we have 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes on some of these deals. For example, the sunglasses from Soju's, we have literally 8 minutes on this deal right here. So if you're looking for sunglasses, especially the ones that have UV and polarization, the Soju's, $12.79 gets you a pair of sunglasses that have UV protection and polarization. And you have a selection of styles. I got the purple frame one, but they got the gold ones here. Wow, that one is really nice. A vintage classic square frame. UV protection, double metal frame with stainless steel core wire, lightweight and comfortable. Good stuff right there. So we also got the EcoFlow River 2 Max that we just talked about, but we also have that with a solar panel. So this one is going to come with your 160 watt solar panel. So similar to the solar panel we were setting up outside right here. So with the EcoFlow River 2 Max and the 160 watt solar panel, you see how compact it is? So that one is the EcoFlow River Classic one, the River 288 watt hour. But the solar panel is 160 watt, and then we got the EcoFlow River 2 Max that's combo with it, and that deal ends in about 60 minutes as highlighted right now. So if you're looking for that deal, now it's time to take a look at it down in the carousel and grab it. We talked about working out and how everyone should just always be working out when they get a chance, and a yoga ball is probably the easiest way to work out. You can literally just sit down on a yoga ball, and instead of sitting on a chair, the yoga ball will allow you to work that core and engage your muscles more so than if you were to sit on a chair. So you can multitask, right? You can kind of work out while you're just sitting down on a yoga ball. And babies, they just love when their parents are sitting on a yoga ball and just kind of bouncing around. They like that. They like that. So that is the yoga ball, and that one the deal ends in 5 minutes. You guys literally have 5 minutes on that one, and we are counting down the clock on some of these deals. So that yoga ball is on deal for another 5 minutes. Super compact. You can always air it out if you want to have it in a very compact storage form factor, but it can inflate up very quickly. We have the 160 watt solar panel by itself too. So if you don't want to pick up the combo that we just talked about, you can just grab the solar panel by itself. You got 15 minutes left if you want to grab this deal. If you notice that this case allows you to carry the 160 watt solar panel, but the case also can easily become the stand. And when you prop it up to use the case as a stand, it allows you to adjust the angle of the solar panel. Because the 160 watt solar panel from EcoFlow is not bifacial. Only the front side of it collects power from the sun. So it's actually more crucial that you get it as perpendicular as possible to the sun ray. That way you're optimizing the solar conversion to collect power from the sun. And that case right there, depending on how far up you pull the zipper, can adjust the angle of that solar panel, which I kind of like. Let me know if you have any questions on these, but we're going to go through these because some of these deals end in less than 5 minutes, guys. We have more Mom Cozy products. We have the Mom Cozy bottle warmer. So this one is a simple unit, and it's more of the full-size one that allows you to put the bottle right inside there and warm it up. Super easy. Bottle warmer right there. Very even heating, auto shut off, auto temperature control, and multifunctional bottle warmer right there. Boom. You got fast warming, you got throttling, you got food heating, you got steaming, you got timer, capacity option. I'm not sure what that is, but you have a lot of features of this baby bottle warmer. For all you guys that have pools, we have the Hyper Seagull Pro. So I have the classic SE version, but the Pro version right there, that one allows you to have the ability to clean not only the bottom of your pool, but on the walls of your pools too. So this one is 33% off, plus there's an additional 50% or $50 coupon right there. So 33% off plus $50 is around $550 for this. And again, this deal ends in 3 minutes. So if you don't grab it in the next 3 minutes, you're gonna regret it. If you're thinking about it, now is the time to pull that trigger, because I can guarantee you one thing: the majority of the prices are gonna go up very soon. So we have a 220 watt solar panel as well. And the unique thing about the 220 watt solar panel is that it is bifacial. So by being bifacial, you have two ways for power to be converted from sunlight to solar or sunlight to DC, and that is through either the top side as well as the bottom side. So being bifacial, I gotta tell you that the top side is more efficient. So make sure the top side has the most direct ray of light from the sun. The bottom is good as well, because if you have a reflective surface on the ground, when the sun hits the ground, it will bounce back up and hit the back side of the solar panel, giving you more solar energy that you would have lost out if you were using a typical single sided solar panel. So this is a bifacial solar panel right there. We also have the more powerful Seagull automatic pool cleaner 2, the Scuba S1. So Scuba S1 is going to run you around $559. Now this one does not have that extra $50, but this one is the more pro one that could also climb walls, and this one is intelligent. In addition to being able to climb walls, it efficiently has planned out its route so that it optimizes the cleaning, right? Versus just playing a ping pong game, and by doing a ping pong game, you are not being efficient because you might be cleaning a certain similar area multiple times, and you might be missing other areas. So this one is a Scuba S1 and is on deal for another few minutes, guys. We have literally a few minutes left. We also have the handheld pool cleaner. This was the Pilot H2 right here. So this one is also on deal. Let me see how long. Yeah, another 15% off on this one. This deal ends in literally 1 minute. You have 1 minute on a Pilot H2 pool cleaner. This is a manual pool cleaner, and one charge can give you about 70 minutes of pool cleaning need right there. And we got 1 minute on that. And like I said, these deals are ending within the next 45 seconds. We got the baby noise maker right here. So this one allows you to sleep better, sleep relax. We got a bunch of sounds. You got 15% off, and you have an additional 10% off if you click that coupon code right there. So don't miss out on that. This is from Momcozy. It's got the night light built in. They got the app. You got 34 different sounds right there from Momcozy. And that deal ends literally in 18 seconds. We got the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. This is the more powerful power bank that we have in the carousel with 2 kilowatt lithium ion phosphate battery technology. It can charge up really quick. It says full charge in 1 hour. Technically, I believe that might be a typo because it does charge from 0 to 80% in about 1.1 hour right there. We have a more portable version of the Momcozy bottle milk warmer right here. This one, ooh, the deal has just ended on this one, but this one is the portable version of your milk warmer right there. And we also have the EcoFlow deals are still going on. You still have another 10 minutes or so for the EcoFlow deals. No, not even 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 31 seconds. This one's going to be your EcoFlow River 2 Pro. So this one is, I think, the best bang for the buck. And it does come with that 220 watt bifacial solar panel that I really like. And it is the Pro version. So this was the Max version. The Max version has 512 watt hour, whereas the Pro version is going to give you 768 watt hour over here. So take a look at this combo, because this combo ends in about 9 minutes, less than 9 minutes. You got your EcoFlow River 2 Pro with 768 watt hour. You got 4 AC outlets that are all 3 prongs. You got 3 USB ports. 2 of them are USB. 3 of them are USB A's and 1 is a USB-C. There is 4 ways to charge these things. Obviously, 1 by plugging the AC outlet, 2 by using solar panel, 3 by using USB-C, and 4 by using DC from your car or your RV. Momcozy has a nail filing solution for babies, right? So if you have babies, and this is perfect for our moms, because if or dads that work with their babies, right? So this one is a nail trimmer. Ooh, this deal has just ended. So if you were with us earlier, you could have had this for $19.99, but the deal has just ended. But stay tuned, we may have more deals in the future. This is a very popular product, over 3K sold in the past month. So take a look at this. If you're looking for a nail filer for your baby, you got a good solution right there. Now we can talk about the classic EcoFlow River 288, and the reason why I say it's classic is because it is the first generation of the EcoFlow River solar generator, aka power bank, and I have it right here. And this one has the older battery technology versus the River 2, but you get an amazing discount right now, and it has something that the new power solar generators don't have, and that is this. You have a built-in camping light and a signal light right there. You have 3 USB-A's, 1 USB-C, you have 3 DC outputs, and of course this takes solar panel input, does AC input, and it's very convenient as a backup power solution. And this one is expandable too. As you see down here, I have an extra 288 watt-hour expansion pack. The top part is what the deal is for right now, and that deal ends in about 6.5 minutes. We're talking about 288 watt-hour EcoFlow River right here, the original EcoFlow River, and that is a whopping 40% off right now. So with battery expansion, it has a convenience, right? So this one is the EcoFlow Delta 2, and the Delta 2 is going to be bigger size than the River 2 series, and definitely bigger than the River 1 series too. But this is going to be your Delta 2 right here. So the Delta 2 is expandable, and for another 6 minutes, you can grab the Delta 2, which is 1 kilowatt of capacity, with the extra battery, which adds another kilowatt, so you have a total of 2 kilowatt. Both of them are lithium iron phosphate battery technology. And the difference between going with with an expanded battery is because now you have the option. If you don't want to bring the expanded battery, you can decouple it. Versus if you went with something that's just 2 kilowatt, like the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, then you always have to carry the bigger capacity, right? So I like to always have the bigger capacity, but some people like to drop the extra 1 kilowatt when they don't need it, and when they want it, they can carry 2, and it's easier to handle 2 separate units because they're easier to carry if you're struggling to carry them, right? Instead of 1 big heavy unit, you have 2 lighter units. So that's what that option is for right there. That is your Delta 2, and you have less than 5 minutes on that. Right here we have the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, which we've been showing you earlier. The River 2 Pro is 768 watt-hour, and it does have a good form factor. Charges from 0 to 100% in just 70 minutes. 70 minutes from 0 to 100%. And this one is 28% off, and the deal ends in less than 5 minutes. So about 4 minutes and 25 seconds. You got the EcoFlow River 2 Pro right here. Lithium iron phosphate battery technology, 4 AC, 3-prong adapters, 3 USB-A's, 1 USB-C, 3 DC outputs. You can use solar panel to charge it, AC to charge it, USB-C to charge it, DC input from your RV or your car to charge it as well. EcoFlow River 2 Pro. And we have a couple more items that are on deal from EcoFlow. We have the classic EcoFlow River 2. I mean, if you want something very compact and you want to use it for emergency, but you don't want something huge, this is more than enough to charge your phone, like literally maybe, I don't know what, 150 times, because our phones are like, how much capacity is our phone? This one has 768 watt-hour. Our phones are, I can't remember right now how many watt-hours is our phone. So let me see. Right here, you can charge the phone, 57 times. 57 times, yeah. So a phone is about 11 watt-hour. So you can charge your phone 57 times. You can charge your 60-watt laptop 10 times. So it's quite capable for a very small River 2 unit right here. And like I said, we're talking about a deal that ends in 3 minutes, 28% off. EcoFlow River 2 Pro here, that's highlighted, but we also have the EcoFlow River 2 that is 43% off, and deal ends in about 3 minutes. And now if you want, you can get the EcoFlow River 2 with a more compact solar panel. This is a 110 watt solar panel, so it's a good pairing for a nice compact unit. So 110 watt solar panel, an EcoFlow River 2 with 256 watt hour, lithium iron phosphate battery technology, 4 ways to charge it. You can use solar, AC from your wall, or DC from your car or your RV, and you can even use USB-C as input to charge this unit too. And again, that deal ends in about 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes on these deals right here. And then we got the little green machine right here. And let me show you a quick demonstration of how the Bissell little green machine works right there. So the Bissell little green machine is able to have 2 storage tanks. One is clean fresh water with solution, and the other tank is your dirty water that gets sucked up. So the way you use it is that you would mix in the solution with the clean water and then spray that onto your upholstery, your carpet, your fabric, or whatever you need to clean out. And it will do a more of a deep cleaning, right? Because it soaks the soil, the dirt and all the stuff you want to get out of your fabric, and then sucks it out. So it really gets underneath the fabric and cleans it really well. So like if you have pet stains, this is really good for that. Now there is the pet version, which has a more robust brush for pets, but this one is still really good too. You can use this for pets as well, or for anything. You see how the suction is very strong, and you spray down the solution, and you'll have a brush right there. As you move through, it will brush your fabric, and then it will really suck up all the dirt and debris, and that's just how you clean it. Super good way to clean your stuff. So that is the little green machine right there. And we're talking about deals that end within the next literally 3 minutes. So it is, we have about 6 minutes till midnight. Excuse me. And then yeah, if you're looking for these deals, they are literally ending right now. So let me know if you have any questions. We're gonna go through the deals again, but you'll see some of these deals will no longer be available. And I'm just giving you a fair warning, you have 6 minutes. Some of the deals are kind of already gone too. So we can take a quick look at some of the deals right now that we've talked about today, and just go look at it, because some of them are already gone. So let me close up all the tabs here, and I'll show you from the very beginning, right? Some of these deals are already gone. Oh, what happened to this tab? Alright, if we go to the beginning of our stream, you can take a look at some of these deals, and you will see they are almost all gone. So let me get a little sip of coffee right here. You have 5 minutes to lock in some of these deals. So this deal is already gone. You see? Only one left in stock, and this one is used. So you can't even buy the new one. The new one was the same price, but it was brand new. And we're talking about a very compact 2K camera that has the ability to store footage internally because it's a solo cam. It also has the ability to connect to your Wi-Fi and be integrated with the Homebase 3. It's got 2K resolution. It's got really good battery life, and it is a solar camera with 2K resolution. I have one with a solar panel, but the one that is on sale doesn't have the solar panel, which is more of a value, especially if you're using indoor. You don't need that solar panel anyway. So we have the 100 watts power adapter with 3 USB-A's, 1 USB-C, and you got the 2-prong right here that flips out. 43% off using that GaN technology. Awesome unit, very friendly for travel. Get some coffee here. Make sure, hang on, let me get some coffee. Make sure it's not too hot so it won't burn me. But 1 second. Ah, that's good coffee right there. Not too hot anymore. But yeah, this one, it has a 100 watt output, but if you look at the power distribution of this unit, if you connect multiple devices to it, just keep in mind that it does split up the voltage, wattage too, between the ports. So let me see if I can show you the port breakups and how it works. So right here. So if you use like a single port, right, you can get 100 watt or 100 watt, whether it's port 1 or port 2. If you use port 3, it's only 22.5 watt, right? So it's not the full 100 watt if you use that second USB-C port, which is actually quite interesting because if you look right here, you won't be able to tell. So you just have to keep in mind how that works right there. And if you use all of the ports, you can see it does add up to, I think, 100 watts, right? 45 plus 30, that's 75. Plus, then you got 80 and 90, 95, 96 watts. So almost 100 watt. And split all that up right there. Now, if you use 3 ports, now you're dealing with these configurations. So that's 45, that's 30, and then that is going to be 75, 85, 95 plus 2.5, so that's 97.5 watt right there. Here's another configuration, again 97 watt. Over here, that's 65, 75, 85, 85, 86 watt, and then 65 plus another 20. That's 60, 70, 80, 85, 86 watt. Yeah, so, and then 2-port charging right there. So again, in order to get that 100 watt, you gotta be just plugging one USB-C, and that's it. And to be honest, overnight, when I have a small laptop, I plug in everything. I plug in my phone, my microphones, my laptop, my tablet, everything. It all charges over this one adapter. This is my go-to for travels. I like it. And you can get this thing for, well, $42.99 for the next minute or so. I don't know. The deal might be over already. Let me see how much it is. Oh, it was $42.99. I told you guys. Good deals. Now it's gone. Now you can't even get it under that price. That's $69.99. It was $42.99. Now, some of the items in our carousel may still be on deal, but some of them are not. So if they're not, then I'm sorry, you kind of missed the boat. But don't worry, we always cover deals, and we cover them on Sunday night. So it's kind of your last call for these deals. So $69.98 for the Ugreen. Now, if you keep refreshing, sometimes you might find they go back on deal sooner than later. How about the Lamicall, the S1 phone stand? Still 10% off, but it's more expensive than what it was just a little while ago. It was $6.99 for the S1. Unfortunately, the S1, the price kind of went up already, but not by much. It was $6.99, now it's $8.99. $2, $2 more, but you still got the option to get it for just a little bit more. But here's the cool thing. Before, when it was on sale, this was on sale. So if you wanted purple, it made no difference, right? Oh, they got the red one too. I think I kind of like the red one. Purple one's amazing. They got the green one. Let me see how the green one looks. They have, yeah, green one, gold, rose gold. Ooh, the blue one looks nice too. So these are made of aluminum. They have anti-slip and also little pads to make it easy for your phone to rest on, and non-slip feet right here. There's a place for the cable to pass through here and a place for the cables to pass through here. So you will be putting your phone on here either horizontally or vertically. And if you want to, you can charge it while it's on the stand too. Now notice there's no angles. You can't change the angles, but it's pretty much a one-size-fits-all. Whoa! As long as you use this, you have a place to put your phone up, and then that way you can be able to watch your content at a good angle. We have the 65-watt charger, the cute one right here. I think Tony picked up one of these today. Let me see. The price for this one was $35.99. What is the deal right now? It was $35. Now it's $49.99. You see what I told you? Now it's back to the regular price, $49.99. But you did have the 2-prong plug. You have 2 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A right there, and this has a little face for some expressions, for some emotions, and it has a little feet to cover it up. This is the Ugreen 65-watt GAN power adapter. It's a little bit of a more personalization. It is a little bit more expensive than the 65-watt that is just a plain simple version. So it has 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A just like this one, but it has a little bit more emotion to it. So pick the one that works best for you. The deal is over on it, unfortunately. That is just a fact. Let me see how the Mom Cozy is doing. So, ooh, those of you that saw this earlier, it was 20% off. And, oh, Samur is here. Samur, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Disc, what's going on, Samur? What's up? This in the house. Let's go. This, that. What's up, Samur Cruz? Welcome to the stream, my friend. And thank you for the follow. This is awesome. We are delighted that you are in the house. Sammer says, you want something for free? Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything for free, but what we can offer you is some deals in the carousel down below, so you can see whatever that fits you. You can grab it, but if not, just hang out for the conversations. But unfortunately, I don't have anything for free at this moment. I do apologize for that, Sammer. We do have the 30-watt power adapter as well. So this one is for somebody that just wants one USB-C adapter. So very simple. It does have the prong that flips out. It has a fingerprint proof material just like the 100-watt version, but this one is a more compact 30-watt version. This is one USB-C port, and if you're just charging your smartphone, it's more than enough. Like the original 30-watt power adapter from the laptops used to be huge. This one is actually good enough to even charge your laptop. Now, I will say that this one is for smaller laptops because, again, this is 30 watts, so it's not like a lot of power, right? But if you're charging your laptop overnight and you have a small laptop like a MacBook Air, it should be okay. It should be okay. The next item in the carousel is for moms. We get the Mom Cozy. It's in the carousel. That one was 20% off not too long ago. The deal is over. I don't think they might not even be in stock anymore, but take a look at that. Some of the colors might still be in stock, but that is the Mom Cozy nursing bra. You can see it's seamless. It's got the jelly strap. It's supportive. It's perfect for moms. We also have, like I said, the 65-watt plain Jane charger that they usually say when there's nothing fancy about it, but there it is right there. This one is the GAN charger, 65-watt. It has 2 USB-As and 1 USB-C, just like this unit, but it's a little bit more affordable. Now, this one was on sale for 43% off. Let me double check it right now. 10% off, so not the end of the world, but it did went up. So it was $28.34. Now it's $44.99. It's actually, it was a good saving. But if you missed it, don't worry. Some of these deals will be back before you know it. Mom Cozy also has some massagers. There is a 2-in-1 that's highlighted right now. That one was 10% off, was going for $26.99. Now it went up to $29.99, but still a fantastic value. It has heat, it has vibration. It's a great way to massage and increase that milk flow for moms, new moms, right? We have the ESR. So the ESR is this little MagSafe ring that you can attach to your phone or attach to your phone's case. It will allow you to use the MagSafe technology, whether you're just using MagSafe to attach your phone to other magnet mounts or whatnot, or you could actually leverage MagSafe wireless charging too on some older phones that did not quite have a strong enough magnet as the MagSafe standard. Next up, we have a Mom Cozy product that I think a lot of us will actually understand, because as babies, they like to be swaddled, right? This one is a way to wrap the babies, but at the same time, supportive and safe for the moms, right? You see, you have these webbings, they're designed so that you can wear it with confidence. It will hold up your baby up to 35 pounds. It's easy to just use, right? Versus if you're using a towel, you have to learn how to swaddle your baby. And you know, sometimes you may mess up, and that's just not the best situation. Whereas this one right here is gonna be able to support up to 35 pounds. Easy to use, all day comfort. It's designed with comfort in mind, and it's ultra lightweight material, and it's designed for it, right? It's exactly that. It's designed for it. We have some phone cases from ESR. We have the ones for your iPhone 15. That's actually, you can see right here, the iPhone 15 one does not have a kickstand. But some people like phone cases that doesn't have a kickstand because it makes the case a little bit lighter weight. And that kickstand, believe it or not, sometimes does just get snagged onto clothing or other stuff when you pull it out of your purse or your pocket. We have another version of the ESR that was on deal earlier today, and that one is for the Samsung Galaxy S24s Ultra, and this one does have the kickstand, but it also has a screen protector built in that is fingerprint capable. So pretty nice phone case that has quite a bit going for it, and that one was 15% off. Let me see what's the deal right now on it. We have a 5% off, so not a total loss, but a little bit more expensive than it was just a few minutes ago. As you can see, I am wearing my Cool Fondue shirt. And there's different patterns and different design. We have one that's Hawaiian style right here. And this one is 17% off now with a 5% discount. So still pretty good deal. It was 30% off, but now not too bad because 17% off takes it down to around $30 and you get 5% off. 5% off of $30, that's roughly saying, how much is that? For every $10, 5% is $5. No, it's 50 cents off, right? 5%, yeah, it's 50 cents. So you're saving $1.50 off that. So it's gonna be around 18.50, right? No, 28.50. So a little bit more, a couple bucks more than when it was earlier, but still a very good deal, right? We have the V-Top Mart. These are your airtight storage container, and you have a 24 pack. So they are stackable and they're easy to open, just like this. You can store your food in here, your condiments such as your sugar, powder. So yeah, they're smaller size for your salt and pepper. You can put your cooking or your baking ingredients, your candies, your cookies, whatever you want. They are BPA free. They got the airtight lid. They are stackable, and they do come with labels, so you can label them and keep it organized and reuse them when you want to change them up. And they're easy to clean, easy to wash. These are perfect for storing food. Food storage container from V-Top Mart. You got 24 of them. There is a 32% off on this, so a pretty significant savings still. If you're looking for some food storage container, well, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions on the V-Top Mart we got right here. We have more EcoFlow deals. Are these deals still alive? Ooh, they kind of went back up. So this one is going to be your EcoFlow River 2 Max, and it is going to be 500 watt hour. And we have the units right here. The price did go back. So it's got about 500 watt hour. You got the lithium iron phosphate battery technology. Got 4 ACs. However, unlike the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, this one has 2 plugs that are 3 prongs and 2 plugs that are just 2 prongs. You still got 3 USB A's, 1 USB C. You still got 3 DC outputs. It can be charged 4 different ways, via by solar panel, by charging it using the AC inlet, or by using DC from your car or your RV, or by using the USB-C right there. So that is a USB-C input and output. That's another way to charge it. And this is the EcoFlow River 2 Max with 500 watt hour of capacity, and using that lithium iron phosphate battery technology too. Let me show you guys the Soju sunglasses. These ones were 33% off. They are still on sale, 16% off, and they got nice UV protection on the sunglasses. They also have polarization, so very good value. They have different size and shape. I got the purple ones right here, but Soju's, they got the gold with the blue. These ones right here are the metal frames. So the metal frame is durable metal. They are stainless steel core that is lightweight and comfortable, and that's the wire frame that's inside. And they got the oversized shape, so it kind of has that retro style look right there, and it works for guys and women right there. Let me know if you have any questions on the Soju glasses. They're UV and polarized as well. Now I know you guys know we've been talking about the EcoFlow. So going back to that EcoFlow River 2 Max, you have the option to pair it with a 160 watt solar panel. Right now it's back to the normal pricing. But you can see for yourself why you want to keep an eye on this if you're looking for a kit with the solar panel. So I have it with the old solar panel here, but here's the cool thing about the EcoFlow. They always use, as far as I can remember, the XT60 port for your solar. So it's quite universal between the different units. However, keep in mind that the smaller the units, the less solar input it can handle. There is some protection mechanism that will automatically shut off the unit if you put too much solar in, but it's still best practice to make sure you're aware of how much solar the EcoFlow unit can handle before you just connect it to the solar panel. There is usually a limit of voltage and a limit of amperage, so you want to make sure, or wattage, right? A voltage and a wattage. So you want to figure out you don't want to max out either one of them, so keep that in mind. You can play around with the parallel wiring or the serial wiring, or both parallel and wiring in your circuit to just control those voltage. But the pairing of the EcoFlow River 2 Max with the 160 watt solar panel is a good pairing. You don't have to worry about too much power for that. We have the Yoga Ball, which is fantastic as one of the best sellers in exercise equipment on Amazon, and this one allows you to be able to just sit on this and do your normal sitting and still work out your core, or you can actually engage in actual exercises that provides you with a lot of stability, muscles growth, so that you're really flexing and you're really working those muscles. So that is your exercise ball right there. We also have just the solar panel. If you're looking for that 160 watt solar panel that I was setting up outside, you can grab it by itself. It was on sale for 47% off. I'm actually afraid to look at what it is now, but we'll take a quick look. Yeah, it's still 28% off, 38% off. So it was 47% off, now it's 38% off. You're still saving, right? Still a good value. This one does have the MC4 connectors, but all you need to do is get the converter cable from MC4 to XT60, and you should be able to charge up a lot of these EcoFlow units, because the XT60 port is quite universal in all of them. They used to include the XT60 cable. Now it does not. So some EcoFlow units have the cable, some don't. In this case, if you currently do not have that XT60 cable that converts the MC4 to XT60, you can grab that cable from EcoFlow and be able to get this up and running right away. So you will need the solar to XT60 cable. This thing, oh, it's included. It's included. So what's in the box? It includes it. Boom, right there. You got it. So this kit does include that cable. So if you have an EcoFlow unit, you should be good. Just make sure that it handles 160 watt. We have the Mom Cozy baby bottle warmer. Now we know that this deal is no longer available, but still not bad. Actually, quite close to the deal price because this was 33% off. Plus, you have an extra 10% off, whereas before it was 43% off. So it's cutting it pretty close. I'm wondering if this is even cheaper. Let me check. So what is 10% off of that? So roughly $4 off. So it's going to make this one basically $36, right? It was $34. So having a 43% off is cheaper than having a 33% off plus a 10%. So off by a couple of dollars. Not too much. We have the Hyper Seagull Pro. Remember how I told you I have the older version, the SE version in the studio? So this one right here is the SE version. The SE version doesn't do walls. The Seagull Pro does do walls. So not only does it clean the bottom of your pool surface, it also is able to climb up and clean the sides of the pool. So more efficient than this, but at the same time, this was more affordable. This one is just more pro, right? So if you have a pool that has straight walls or even at the angle walls, I guess if you have a pool, this is probably the preferred option because it will clean more of your pool than not. And this one is the Pro version, running you $749. It was $598 just a little while ago, right? So that one went up a little bit. If you're looking for the EcoFlow solar panel by itself, then you can grab that 220 watt version. And like we demonstrated earlier, this one is a 220 watt bifacial solar panel. And what makes the bifacial solar panel so good is that it will optimize the light from the sun, especially the part that will bounce off from the ground and hit the back of the solar panel, which normally if you don't have bifacial, you would just lose out on that. But that's the beauty of this, right? Because it will bounce off the ground and hit the back of the solar panel, you get a little bit extra catch of the solar power. As you can see, I'm putting on the eyelids, and that's what allows the case to work as the stand. And not just any stand, it also allows you, based on how much of the case zipper you zip up, it changes the angle of the solar panel. So ideally, you want the solar panel to be perfectly perpendicular to the sun to get the most conversion from solar to DC. But if you can't get that perfect angle, you can adjust that zipper right there to change the angle and get more direct or more perpendicular rays of the sun to hit the solar. So really nice use of the case to convert it to a stand too. So like I mentioned, that is bifacial. So you have two sides of a solar panel, both collecting power. Just keep in mind that the front side is still more optimal than the back side. It's just a better better conversion in the front. So just because it's bifacial doesn't mean you can flip it around and use it either side. There is a more optimal size, right? If you want to hop back into the pool, we can show you another pool cleaner. So this one is the Scuba S1. So the Scuba S1, Scuba S1 is on sale. So this one is pretty good deal. This one is the same price as the deal earlier. And I'm always curious, if you want to compare the S1 versus the Pro, how do they compare? Maybe not as easy as, this one does wall cleaning. It also does water line cleaning too. So it will actually clean right at that line of where the water sits the most and creates that water line. Super mobile, and it does slope cleaning too. I wonder if the previous one we talked about does that slow cleaning, because this one is a little bit more expensive, the Seagull Pro, right? So I'm just trying to see how Seagull Pro compares to the Scuba. Oh, you can see the comparison right here. The Scuba S1 versus the Seagull Pro. The biggest difference is nothing. Huh. They're quite similar. They're quite similar. Interesting. Does this one do waterline too? Maybe that's where they're different. I'm not sure, but both of them can climb walls and both of them can clean the bottom of your pool. And to me, I think that's like ultimately all I really care about. We have the Pilot H2 right here, which is handheld, right? So if you want to save money, you can get the handheld pool cleaner and be able to just clean in certain areas that you need it. So right here, this one is the handheld pool cleaner, so you can just use it to clean certain areas. You can stay above the water, and if you need to, you can extend this arm with an additional component to lengthen it out. But this one has one charge, can give you, I think, about 70 minutes of battery life. You can see right there, yeah, 70 minutes of battery life on a single charge, and it's more direct, right? So with a manual unit, you can really hone in on the part that you want to clean versus having a robot that cleans everything. Personally, I would recommend a robot because just let it run. Let it run as it's doing its thing, so you can come back to it when you need to, but otherwise just let it run. Now, we talked about the Baby Sound Machine. Ooh, it's $39.99 plus there's a 10% discount. This one is actually just a little bit more expensive than the deal that was earlier, but this one is a very popular seller. I mean, you can see right there, over 8,000 purchased in the last month. It's a nightlight and it's a sound machine with 34 different soothing sounds, and they got different category of the sound. You have 11 white noises, 3 fan noises, 8 baby lullabies, and 12 nature sounds helping you sleep, whether it's rain, beach waves, etc. We have the Delta 2 Max, and this one is probably the biggest power bank that we have in the carousel tonight. It makes sense for certain people. This one's still on deal. It's actually the same price as it was before the deal ended. So this one is a good deal right here. So this one has that full 2 kilowatt already, and it actually has the ability to expand. So you can add an extra battery on this unit, and you can expand it up to 6 kilowatts. So you can put 2 external batteries on it. Now, that's pretty cool. So it can handle up to 6 kilowatt. This one's actually more capable than the EcoFlow Delta Pro in terms of a single. Well, actually, the EcoFlow Delta Pro can do multiple batteries too. So I take that back. This one can handle up to 6 kilowatt, but you'll still need 2 extra battery to it. It uses a lithium iron phosphate technology. So look at that. Look how nice it is when it stacks with 2 extra battery. I guess in one regard, it stacks a little bit better. We got Ricardo! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about some EcoFlow right here. Let me know if you have any questions. A lot of the deals may have just ended not too long ago, but some of them are still around, so we're kind of recapping. And if you have any questions on any of the items in Carousel Ricardo, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. I do have a good amount of these on hand, so I can show you how they work. We got the Mom Cozy products right here too. This one is for moms that are on the go. It's a travel-friendly baby bottle warmer because it's perfect because babies need their milk warm, right? And this will be able to warm your baby's milk for you. So there we go. Now, if you're talking about the EcoFlow stuff that we have, some of it is on sale. This one, the deal did drop off, so we won't spend too much time on this one, but this one is the kit of the EcoFlow River 2 Pro with a 220 watt bifacial solar panel. The EcoFlow River 2 Pro is the most capacity you can get in this form factor right here. It's the same form factor size wise as the EcoFlow River 2 Max, but it has about 50% more capacity. And it charges quite fast too. You can charge from 0 to it has a rating right here. You can charge from 0 to, let me see, it's not 1 hour. It's gonna take a little bit more than 1 hour to go from 0 to 100%. Yeah, right here. So no, right here. 70 minutes. 70 minutes to go from 0 to 100%. Pretty fast though, right? Considering it's 768 watt hour, pretty solid. So 50% more than the EcoFlow River 2 Max, which just has 500 watt hour. This one has 768. So pretty solid. We have the nail filer kit for the babies. If you're a baby and your parents got this to file your nails, you would love it, right? So new moms, if you want to, you can grab this to help file your baby's nails. You even got the LED ring light to help give you some light, different speed settings, USB Type-C charging. Another amazing mom cozy product to keep you and your family comfortable. We have the we Cookbook Divas in the chat. Let's go! Cookbook Divas in the house says, baby, fight me when I try to trim their nails. This would be so handy. They fight you? They fight you? They don't want the nails trimmed? Well, that might help out because that is smooth and easy to operate. We even got the EcoFlow River 2 with the battery expansion here. So the River 288 right here. After I trim their nails, they can't fight quite so well. That's how you do it. You have to be able to get over that hump of them fighting you with the nails. Then you unnail them and then they can't fight as well. Clever. Nice, Cookbook Divas. We have the EcoFlow 288 unit right here. So this one is the EcoFlow River, not the River 2, the River 1, right? But it has a really good value. So if you're looking for something that has a camping light, because the new Rivers do not have this camping light. So this one has a camping light. It also has the ability to expand itself with the extra battery expansion, which you see I have here. And it also can be charged via AC or solar panel. It doesn't have the same fast charging as the EcoFlow River 2. So I'll be honest with that. If you want something with the newer technology and you want the battery expansion capabilities, well, the EcoFlow Delta 2, it's got the nice combo right here with 2 kilowatt. One is the unit that's 1 kilowatt with the smart battery. That's the 2nd kilowatt. And when you have two batteries, there's pros and cons, right? The pro is that you can carry them easier individually. Like if one is too heavy for you, then, or one big unit is too heavy for you, then 2 units is easier to carry and manage one by one. And also the other advantage is if you want to travel lightly, you can always disengage one unit because maybe you say, I'm going for a shorter trip. I may not need 2 kilowatt. I just need 1 kilowatt. You can bring one unit. If you decide that you need to bring both, then you can easily have both. So it's kind of like a pro and con of being able to have both. Now, the disadvantage is that obviously you have 2 separate pieces and it's a little bit more bulkier than having one 2 kilowatt unit. So it's really up to you. The benefit of having a expanded battery is the convenience of going lightweight when you want to. The convenience of having both in one unit is the portability when you always need that 2 kilowatt, right? So in this case, this is a combination that has the battery expansion. All right, so if you're looking at the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, which we talked about over and over as my favorite form factor, then this is it right here. This one is 768 watt hour. You got the 4 AC outlets. It's got the lithium iron phosphate battery technology. the LFP, which allows you to charge faster, a little bit lighter weight, and it has amazing duty cycle. And what I mean by duty cycle is this thing should work for about 3,000 cycles. So that's pretty insane, right? 3,000 cycle is if you were to charge it and discharge it once every single day, right? That's 365 days a year. So if you take 3,000 divided by 365, it's still gonna last you 8 years before you notice any battery degradation. And they give you warranty for 5 years. That's solid. Built to last. It should last you a very long time. We have the EcoFlow River 2, which is just kind of the cutest one out there. And don't let the size or even the capacity, what's that word I'm looking for? Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you, because this thing, even though it's only 256 watt-hour versus like the EcoFlow River 2 Max, which has twice the capacity, or the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, which has 3 times the capacity, or the EcoFlow Delta 2, which has 4 times the capacity, you get the point. This one is very, very minimal in terms of capacity. But given the fact that it's the smallest one, it can still charge your laptop 3.4 times. It can charge your cell phone plenty of time too. It doesn't say here how many times, but 256 watt-hour is incredible because your cell phone is about 11 watt-hour. And this one is going to be at least 22, maybe a little bit more, 25 times the ability to charge your cell phone. Right here. 19 times. So it can charge your cell phone 19 times on a single charge. It's pretty good, right? So it's not the biggest power bank, but it's a good size. If you want to, it pairs really well with the 100-watt solar panel. And this combo here, 20% off. Wow, it did go up though. I'm not gonna lie. This combo pack, just a little while ago, it was $169, but it quite quickly went up in price. But still good value. If you're looking for the original price of it on sale today, it was 43% off. So these deals do come and go. If you're in a hurry, it's still 20% off right now. But if you can wait, I think it might fluctuate a little bit more very, very soon. Sometimes, maybe within the next 15 minutes or so, you might want to keep refreshing the screen. Sometimes, oh, that's the EcoFlow River 2. Oh, hang on. The River 2 was 256. Okay, hang on. So this one, 20% off. Oh, it's been like this. Okay, never mind. I take it back. It's been 20% off all night and yesterday too. So this has been the ongoing limited time deal. So it didn't expire tonight. It's still going on. So this is the one that has the EcoFlow River 2 with the 110-watt solar panel. Good pairing. And this one does use that lithium iron phosphate technology battery, so lighter weight, longer battery life, faster charging. Remember when I said this one is comparable to the EcoFlow River 1? Because the River 1 has 288 watt-hour, River 2 has 256 watt-hour, but it uses that newer battery technology, which has a lot more benefit than just the capacity, right? It has a lower capacity, but it has more benefit. So I would recommend the EcoFlow River 2 over the EcoFlow River 1. Newer technology, better battery technology. We got a new follower in the house. Welcome to the stream. Give a round of applause and a welcome to Kote. Welcome to the stream, Kote. Welcome to the stream. This is the EcoFlow River 2 with that 110-watt solar panel. We got the Bissell. Is the Bissell still on sale? You betcha. The Bissell is 20% off right now. and it's a fantastic deal. You can actually get some used item for around $50 here, so that's kind of a nice deal too. But the Bissell Little Green Machine, I like it because it allows you to really work into your carpet, work into the upholstery, and really pull out the dirt, the grime, and give it that deeper cleaning. Cookbook Diva says, I found the Bissell so reliable, they don't break down. Plus, you can get the used one for so cheap, Cookbook Divas. Look at this right here. I'm kind of itching to get this right now because I've had one for a while. I had to return it because I wasn't using it, but I might get this one right here. $51.18. Ooh. And they have a lot of them. And they're eligible for fast shipping too. Whoa, that's literally half price of the current sale price. That's a good deal. And plus, we got the confirmation from another Bissell user in the chat. I found Bissell so reliable. They don't break down. They're good stuff. And they even have a cat version of this too, or a pet version. Let me see how the pet version is the same price. What? A pet version has this extra component right here that helps you with the pet stains. So actually, I'm curious now how the extra piece works for the pet. So Stain Trapper keeps the pets and other liquid messes inside the tool and out of your machine. Oh, interesting. How does that even work? The Stain Trapper tool. So it traps that stain and keeps it even more in the tool than actually the original one. That's quite impressive. Now I'm curious about this one used. Yeah. So although they're the same price new, this one, the used price is about $20 more for this one. Interesting. Yeah, that's a cool tool. You see this tool right here? It keeps the pet stain within the tool instead of going right back into the container right here and contaminating the container. It keeps it right in the tool. Interesting. I wonder how it really does that. And maybe it's like, I don't know what it does. Oh, maybe you swap the nozzle when you're working on the pet stain. That way you know to collect all that dirty water from the pet stain sooner. Quite interesting. Well, that is the Bissell Little Green Machine right there. So let me know if you have any questions on any of the items that we have in the carousel. We went through them a couple of times because the deals has shifted on us a little bit. But some of these are still on deal, although some of them has dropped off the deal. We got the Cool Fondue, which is what I'm wearing right now. They got the Hawaiian version with different patterns. Oh wow, they got some hot new colors here too. They got the floral pattern. Of course, if you want a single color, they still got that too. Like this one, this is not quite the same gray I have, but you can see they have different colors. These are cotton, 100% cotton. They recommend hand wash only, and just more of a casual wear. I like that. So let me know if you have any questions on any of the items in the carousel. We're gonna hang around here for about another 8 minutes or so in case you have any question. But we should be wrapping up pretty soon. So I will highlight the Cool Fondue right now. So you can see in the carousel, if you're looking at it, it's 17% off, plus you have additional 5% right there. All right, so we're gonna chill out, get some of our coffee here, enjoy some coffee. Because I don't know where you guys are at, but it's almost 1 a.m. my time. We are just about, what, 7 minutes shy of 1 a.m. Did I say that wrong? No, we're about 20 minutes shy of 1 a.m. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items we have in their carousel. We have the Cool Fondue that I'm wearing right now. We also got the version with some floral designs. ESR cases were on sale. We have the ESR mount MagSafe stickies that you can stick onto your devices, and then it becomes MagSafe. So you can actually MagSafe anything and then take advantage of the magnets. And it's kind of cool because if you have different screens or just different stuff and you want it to be MagSafe compatible, boom, stick this on and you have MagSafe compatible. And if you want to use that MagSafe wireless charging, then they do come with the guides so that you can optimally place this perfectly aligned based on your phone. So then that way, this one's for the Samsung, but they have one for the iPhone too. So that way you can get it aligned perfectly and it will be where you have the wireless charging. It's pretty cool actually, really cool. So that is the ESR, they call it the Halo Lock MagSafe ring right there. That was a cool product. We got the Ugreens. We got the two Ugreens, right? We have the 65 water that has that cute emoji face to it. This one was 25% off earlier. Right now, it's not on sale, but you gotta give it to this guy. Super cute. You got the two USB-Cs and one USB-A at the bottom, and the feet open up, and you got the prong that plugs in, and this part right here is the screen. Once you plug it in, it becomes energized, and it has some animation on it. Let me show you real quick. So you have like an animation like this. Boom. See? Pretty cool, right? So I'm actually curious about these animations. So the display, start playing with the Nexode 65 watt robot gun charger. So 30-minute charge all day. So 30 minutes for charging is quick, right? 3 stuff plugs in. You got 2 USB-C, 1 USB-A. We have 65 watt GAN charger. Magnetic shoes are easy for storage. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. These are magnetized. So it doesn't support wireless charging, but it helps you store this away because of that magnet right there. And you have the LED screen. So the LED screen while it's charging shows you that symbol, and when it's full of charging, shows you that symbol. Cute, right? Cute. And then one port in use. This is how the wattage is split up. To get that full 65 watt on a single USB, it's got to be the top USB port. If you put it on a second USB port, you're only going to max out at 30. So that's actually a very important information to realize, because you might get this, you might have one item connected to it and you're like, what? How come I'm only getting 30 watt of power? That's because port 2 only delivers 30 watt. To get that full 65 watt, you can only use that top port right there. You found the Bissell so reliable, says Cookbook Divas. They are extremely reliable. Yes, they are. And these power units are reliable too. These ones are what I carry around whenever I travel. I carry my 100 watt just because I have a lot of electronics I like to keep all tight, to keep all charged up. But this 65 watt is perfect for someone that has less demands than I do, but still have like a basic smartphone and a laptop or a tablet. Now, I wouldn't use this for a laptop if you need to charge up in a hurry, but if you're just charging overnight, it can do its job. So if you're using this overnight, I would probably use the 2-prong configuration. And this one allows me to have 45 watt at the top, so I can use that for my laptop, and then 20 watt at the bottom for my cell phone. That should be pretty good. So yeah, but if you have a more demanding laptop, that's where the 100 watt goes in, and I'm gonna highlight the 100 watt because this is ultimately the one I would recommend if you wanna get the best without sparing anything, and the price is not gonna scare you. Well, this one gives you 3 USB-Cs, 1 USB-As, and total of 100 watt. But again, you got to understand the breakdown of this. I believe for this one, the first two ports can go up to 100 watt if they are the only ports you connect to it. So if you want to, you can look at the configurations on this. Very important to always check, right? So if you have a single port, then you can either use the top one or the second one for a full 100 watt. If you are using 3 ports, then they get split up, right? Or 2 ports, you still don't have the option for 100 watts. So for 100 watts, you can only use either this configuration or just a top or second port for the USB-C right there. So 100 watts USB-C charger right here. Let me know if you have any questions on any of these items. We're gonna probably wrap up in like a minute or so, but I do want to show you guys this phone mount, which surprisingly is simple and bare because it doesn't have too much, right? It just has the one configuration. There's nothing that changes the angle here or here or here. It's just a nice lightweight aluminum phone mount with anti-slip feet here, and you have a little bit of grip here and on the feet that touches your phone, and you can simply put your phone on it horizontally or vertically, and it has the pass-through down here, so you can charge your phone while it's in the case, rather on a stand, and you can have the pass-through cable to go back here, so it's nice and neat. So whether you're charging vertically or horizontally, phone stand is quite good, and it comes in different colors too, so you have a lot of options with this. And I guess the last item we'll talk about really quickly is this camera right here. And this one is going to be your 2K resolution camera. It's also going to be a solo camera, so all you need to do is use it by itself. It has built-in 8 GB storage. It has a built-in battery. It also has the ability to connect to the Homebase 3 when you're ready to expand, but it's pretty much self-contained as a 2K solo cam. They do have versions with the solar panel on top, which I do like if I'm using externally, but if I'm using in our home, the one that's highlighted, the C210, is the best bang for the buck in terms of value, and it was on deal earlier today. Still a fantastic value without it because it helps you expand your ecosystem. But with that, I'm going to probably say that's going to wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's been an awesome stream, and I hope you guys fantastic night and beginning of an awesome week. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace. We out. Bye.